Elizabeth Wakesho Marami. I'm 25 years of age, and I am a trainee marine pilot at the Kenya Ports Authority and a certified second officer.
I have 9 trainee pilots at the moment, but the most important is that for the first time in the Kenyan history, we are having a lady as a trainee pilot.
The sea stole her heart with its choppy waters yet exquisite beauty. That, Elizabeth Marami says, is the long and short of it, and it is easy to see exactly what she means. On board a tugboat christened Kiboko, she maneuvers a vessel by pushing and or towing it. The safe navigation of this craft partly falls on her shoulders, that of a second tugboat master and a marine pilot on board the vessel.
These tugboats help the berthing and unberthing of ships. So we were placed here for 4 months because during the berthing and unberthing of the vessel, the pilot is the one who gives orders to the tug master so that the harbor tugs may be able to push or pull so that the ship is eventually in position and to a satisfactory manner where he can navigate and sail out well. So we are here so that you may understand the tug master pilot relationship, such that when we are up there giving those orders, which is pretty soon, we will not be able to give orders that cannot be executed. You know, we'll be able to understand the maneuvers going down. When you tell them to pull the ship, the bow, the front part of the ship slow, we understand the force that there will be on the ship. So that's what we were doing, and now I've completed the 4 months training, and I'm waiting to be attached to a senior pilot so that I may be boarding the vessels out until I'm conversant with the channel, and then finally I'll be let go to board alone. As a marine pilot, I'm supposed to guide the ships into the harbor, so that because the captains that are visiting with their vessels or entering the port are not really conversant with the channel.
This being a male-dominated industry, what are some of the challenges you experience?
The main challenge is when you're out there at sea, because you can board a vessel and you are about 50 to 100 crew, and you're the only female, and you're out at sea for months. So these are the people who, as we joke, mtako sana paka mpatane, you know. But you know, when it's people of the same gender, it's easier than when you're just the only woman among all these men. So the hardest part was getting them, has always been, and I think will always be the biggest challenge in every vessel or any part I step in whereby I'll always be recognized as the only woman, is bridging that gap for them to be able to accept me as one of their own.
And she has finally found her footing.
I must say, since I joined Kenya Ports Authority, my workstations have just been surrounded by men, and they've been the most supportive people I've ever met. They're my family. I don't think I would have been here if it wasn't for them.
It's during her break that Elizabeth lets on that a career in maritime was not on the cards. As an A student, she was spoiled for choice when it came to her career path.
When I finished high school and attained a grade of A-, I wanted to do law. But then this opportunity came about, and I applied reluctantly. My father really pushed me towards it because I replied reluctantly because I wasn't aware of the whole career and what it entails.
And soon a spanner was thrown into the works. She was torn between two worlds.
I got my dream to do law at Parklands, and this letter that I'm going to be a cadet in a career I have no clue about. Then I decided, let me do my homework, because my father told me, now both your chances are here. It's your future, so you decide upon it. And I did my homework, and it sounded very exciting, unique. The main thing was unique. It was very unique.
It is how she came to the decision that saw her recruited as a marine pilot cadet by the Kenya Airports Authority. She then went through 5 years of intensive training at the prestigious Arab Academy for Science and Technology and Maritime Transport in Alexandria, Egypt.
Kiboko pia amepata.
It's mainly male-dominated because it's actually very tough, especially the sea life. That's why for most of the time, not only in Kenya but around the world, there are very few women who have managed to actually pursue this career successfully.
In fact, I would love if more women would join this field. I believe I would not have joined this field because I did not know about it. But now that I'm here, I want everyone to know about it and join it because there's nothing that is hard about it.
The sentiments of a woman whose eyes are set on the prize, being Kenya's first woman marine pilot, and there is no stopping Elizabeth Wakesho Marami. Salim Bilu, Citizen Weekend.